I have a skin disorder. I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity.
He gave a new definition for dance. He made people crazy with his mind-blowing dance steps and voice. He had no competitors for decades. He was titled as the King of Pop, and he is Michael Jackson. The guy who won so many awards that no celebrity has won. A celebrity with lot of problems. Childhood tortured by his father. Many blames as he was stepping up to success. With many health issues. He had to undergo many surgeries. I will even reveal how his face was if he was not undergoing any surgery. Michael Jackson was born in a poor family on August 29, 1958. In Gary, Indiana, United States. His father Joe Jackson and mother Katherine Jackson. Jackson was eighth kid for their parents. Jackson's father had a dream to be a great guitarist, but due to their poverty, he worked in a steel company. He wanted to make their children good singers. This way the five brothers learned to sing since from their childhood. But his father was unsuccessful, as he couldn't be a great guitarist. In that depression and anger, he tortured his sons. His father was so strict and cruel to his children. If they make any mistakes, he would whip them with belt and smash them to wall. Jackson and his brothers had a torturous childhood, but both father and mother had hope on their talents, so they decided to make a group of their 5 children and named it as Jackson 5. Jackson was aged only 5, and he was best performer among 5 brothers with his voice and gave their performance nearby their residential area, as there was a racial discrimination between white and black at that time, so they could only perform in black people area. Fortunately, even white people started loving with their performance. Jackson 5 signed to perform with Motown Music Company. With that they were introduced to music industry for first time and made many albums like I Want You Back, The Love Which You Save, and ABC, and all albums made a super hit. Jackson wanted to create his own impression in public. So he started performing solo. His music album Ben, Music and Me, Forever Michael, Off the Wall. This album's made a super hit and made Michael Jackson an international star. In 1980, Michael Jackson made a plastic surgery and changed his color to white. People were thinking that he didn't like black, but the reason was that he had a skin disease called vitiligo and had to undergo surgery. Not because of his black. In an interview he clearly told that he is proud to be black.
A black American. I'm proud to be a black American.
Again, one more surgery to his nose, because while he was stage performing, he fell down and injured his nose, but that surgery was unsuccessful, and it made him hard to breathe. So again in 1981 he made one more surgery to his nose. In 1982, he released Thriller album, which was sold over 75 million copies and recorded as a best-selling album of all time. Even now, it is one of the most top-sold album. He was awarded 7 Grammy Awards for the single album. In 1983 he performed his first moonwalk in a Billie Jean's live show, which became very famous, and it is best dance move even now. A person in music industry wants to achieve at least 1 Grammy Award, but Michael Jackson had won a total of 13 Grammy Awards. He even won 16 World Music Awards, 39 Guinness World Records and many awards with more than 700 plus awards in this lifetime. That is the reason he is called as King of Pop. 1984, while he was performing, stage caught on fire and his head burned, so he had to undergo a surgery to his head. This way, with so many accidents, he had to undergo many surgeries. Even with many health issues, he gave many successful albums, earned so much of money, but Michael Jackson couldn't feel any luxury as a celebrity, as his childhood was treated as a jail by his father. He wanted his childhood good and wanted back, so he started a Neverland for kids in California. He made park, swimming pool, zoo for kids, and spent time playing with kids when he had time. He would feel that he is the loneliest person and ask some children to sleep with him at night. Many blames raised on him saying that he is abusing kids, but he actually loved living with kids. But court didn't believe his words, and Michael Jackson had to pay money to court as a fine. In 1994, Michael Jackson made love marriage with Lisa, as Michael was spending a lot of time with children, even after marriage, Lisa didn't like, and left him and took divorce in 1996. The same year he married to his nurse Debbie Rowe and had 2 children. Michael had divorced Debbie Rowe in 1999 for some reason. Michael had third kid, but mother was unknown. Jackson was divorced twice and was blamed for wrong rumors, property loss, court case, and many problems in a time, so went under depression and stayed alone, far from people, and started consuming sleeping tablets and even propofol, which will be used as anesthesia, as he was using to more. His health damaged, he slowly became weaker, he couldn't breathe properly, and died in heart attack in June 25, 2009, at the age of 50. Later on it came to be known that Michael Jackson personal Dr. Murray offered him wrong tablets which made Jackson to die, and police arrested Murray.